Hello everyone and welcome to the Pocket Knockers. My name's Mike.
And my name is Ed.
And today is going to be somewhat of a little update for you lovely Pocketeers. Pocketeers, we sticking with that? I don't know.
I don't know. It's up to you, but I'll just call them bastards.
Coming up is February, and in February we are coming back in a big old way. We're going to talk you through that. Then we have some series that we know you will like that are returning. We've got some new things, and we've got some, other things as well. But I'm going to kick you off by telling you about Hot Pockets, okay? Now those, as you probably know already if you're subscribed, are we did do them, I guess, as weekly episodes of that weekly news. We're changing that.
Weekly episodes of that weekly news.
What do you think was going to happen?
All right, carry on.
Now, that was a bit much to do, not only getting the content to come up with the videos, but making sure we had the video edited. We never actually got a structured day on when to release it or anything. It was just like as and when it was ready, we popped it out. And that's because, Ed and I have some lives a bit, and it takes a while to get a date together when we can record. I think we tried to aim for Fridays. Anyway, what we're doing is mixing that up a bit now, and in future these are going to come out on the first Wednesday of every month. And, confusingly, they'll be about the month that's just gone. So, let me talk you through it. That means, on July, the first Wednesday will be about what happened in June. Sounds weird, but it should work, and hopefully it'll scratch the itch for those people who really like the fucking Hot Pockets. They're probably quite good, actually. I quite enjoyed recording them, and I'm quite looking forward to not editing every fucking week.
Yeah, and that's a good point. The one I was quite shocked about is people saying, when are you doing Hot Pockets again? And I'm not saying just one person. There was actually two. No, there was a good few people actually who were asking about it. So it's nice that they enjoyed it, but I hope they appreciate the fact that we're going to do it monthly. And there is a reason we're going to do it monthly, is because we've got other content that we want to do. For instance, when we first started Pocket Knockers as a podcast / YouTube thing, we started off with the whole what we end up calling Wheel Wars. We're going to bring that back, thank God, but with a slight change. You'll see. Hopefully it works a lot better for people, but we want to bring that out every month, with a guest. And because there's a slight change, because we're pitching the ideas to a judge, right, we're going to call it Son of a Pitch. Because we're geniuses like that.
Yes.
I hope you're looking forward to that coming back. I am.
So the format for that, you said, Ed, is different, right? So we're using the wheel less.
We're using the wheel less. And the reason we're using the wheel less is because, the main reason is the second round was always difficult for Mike and myself, because we're talking about the worst film, the worst game, the worst TV program. The problem with that is because it's the worst, you've not watched it very recently. So the first and second rounds we're going to do where Mike and I pick one film. For instance, if it's films, we pick one film that's good, one film that's bad, but we still use the wheel for the last round. So all the films we haven't heard of that the judge brings along, we'll still do the spin, and we've got to make it up as we go along, because the third round's the best. To streamline it a little, and hopefully that way we'll actually know a bit more of what we're talking about.
yeah, because it turned into the point where the second round was also kind of a third round. So hopefully that'll be better for you guys. Moving on, we've got what we like to call Pocket Topics. Now, on the Hot Pockets, we used to kind of linger on issues quite a bit. Some things that we wish we spoke about more, or some things that maybe generally we would like to, talk about. So, for instance, I'm trying to come up with an example off the top of my head that we haven't recorded already that is also interesting, so you don't unsubscribe right now. The best memory cards available on consoles. Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's like focusing on.
It could be anything.
Focusing on a key point, like
Intel versus AMD.
Yes, there you go. That's a good one. Yeah.
Things like that, so that we can have a nice debate and talk about something. You guys get a bit of extra chat. We don't have a guest lingering who's bored and probably getting angry with one of us for being wrong. That is great. So we've got the first two Wednesdays taken up by the Hot Pockets and Son of a Pitch. The Pocket Topics will be kind of sporadic, really, whether it be the third or fourth Wednesday. It just depends what we got recorded or what we're eager to release, or if something comes out with some sort of extra SEO or something like that, then we may release that. But that will be twinned with Larcades. Now, you guys know these just basically as our gaming videos. They're fabulous. We play normally shit games. We will obviously put some good games in there. And my favourite bit is where we play some shit games that turn out to be good. We've done one. It's worth noting that Pocket Topics and Larcades, we've already recorded, I think, maybe 10 or more episodes already. And we've edited at least half of those. So these are going to be lovely for us to be able to pop out at the month. And that means that every Wednesday, you're going to get Pocket Knockers content on the YouTube channel, which is fabulous. But as well as all of these weekly uploads, Edward, what else?
Well, yeah, you were talking about games there, and good games. As people know, they like the crap stuff on Larcade, the silly stuff, but sometimes we actually want to play a game. Now, people might know that Mike has got the YouTube channel Tiresome. I've got the Twitch channel Ed Trots, and it's not very often you can integrate gameplay with that. So we're going to use the opportunity of using the Pocket Knockers channel for live streams. So there will be times where we might be doing a live stream together and playing a game, but also expect, as you've seen already, solo streams. So Mike might be playing a game, or I might be playing a game, but that whole solo aspect of it and games and such, that is purely going to be on a live stream basis. So make sure that you do the whole notification bell thing, so you get a notification as soon as we're live, because I know YouTube's a bit crap like that.
Can be. It's worth mentioning that there is no schedule for streams currently, but I mean, moving on, once everything's settled down, we've got a few episodes under our belt, and hopefully we see some channel growth, then we know that we can lock in every Friday, for instance. It won't be every Friday, but for every Friday for a stream, or every last Friday of the month, or you get the idea. We'll schedule it down eventually, but for now they're just going to be sporadic. So as Ed said, subscribe.
Right now we're using it as an opportunity for us, really. If we want to play a game and we want to stream it, we've got a platform here that we know that people like games, so it's just as and when. So just make sure you subscribe, because I might pick up a game and go, you know what, I want to play it, and I'll stream it.
Indeed. And don't worry, everyone, we know that you like the live videos we do, whether it be taste tests, charity bloody, what do we even call them?
Charity shop challenges.
So yeah, we're still going to be doing all that, and I'll still see Ed a couple of times a year, hopefully physically, where we'll be able to record such things.
Yes, I mean, people probably don't know the distance between us. What is it, 2 hour 45, something like that on a drive? I can't remember.
I think it's actually about 3.5.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I'm in the Midlands and he's on the south coast, so yeah. There's quite a distance there. So when we do it, we like to get some recordings together, get some ideas together, and if there are other people around as well, we like to get them involved. So there's still going to be points like that. They're going to be special occasions, and they might be a bit romantic.
Thank you very much for watching this little update video. It's been fabulous. I'm very much looking forward to where the Pocket Knockers goes next. I hope you are too, Ed.
Yes, I am, and I want to say a big thanks to the people that still stick around on our Discord server.
Indeed.
And they know full well that we've had to put other things before the Pocket Knockers channel, and they've sat there waiting patiently, and we hope that we can bring you guys the content that you want. We won't, but we'll still do content.
Bye.
Like and subscribe!
Like and subscribe!